a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
AMP, it's your world. We just live it.
Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Let's see some of the numbers here for Malik Beasley.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivey work together as the backcourt. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4, and it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. And for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mitchell, and it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. All right, Brent, creeping up on the halfway point of the season. What things change for teams at this stage?
Well, I think there's just a lot more definition, right? B8, you're talking about the minutes that you're playing, the roles that you're playing, who's established, the type of skill set that they bring to each and every contest. So the rust is off, players are in great shape, and now the team is tuning themselves in to a higher standard of play.
Here's O'Neal following the score by Detroit. There's a screen. Booker for 3, and he buries his first look.
And that's a deep make from Booker. From the jump, he's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. So impressive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thanks. At the line for Phoenix. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting 1.
And though they've had a lot of high draft picks, Grant, the Pistons are still fitting everything together.
Yeah, and we've seen plenty of rebuilding teams go through struggles, and then suddenly everything clicks. But you have to have experience mixed in with the youth.
Now here's Thompson. Cunningham on the wing. The 3 is up. Again the miss by Cunningham. Cunningham's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's Booker on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Booker can't get it to go.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Thompson, a screen on Booker. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Harris outside. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
And you look at combo forwards that can help you provide some spacing out there. Harris right now spotting up and hitting.
Outside O'Neal. Pass to Beal. Takes it inside, and the layup is good.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
For Detroit, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Now Cunningham, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Ivey passes to Cunningham. Here's Harris, 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. For 3, O'Neal. The rebound by Stewart. Pistons trail by 3. Thompson passes to Stewart. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Let the big man eat. Stewart just aggressive and confident down there in the post.
Booker, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Beal. Stolen by Ivy. And here's Harris. The three. Drills it from deep. Harris has got 6.
A solid three-point marksman. Harris has that inside-outside offensive game.
Outside Mitchell. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Comes up empty down low.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Back to Dunn. For 3, Booker gets the 3 to fall. He's got 6.
That's Booker's specialty. So good at rising up and connecting off the catch.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And while we can, let's take a look at the rookies who are leading the way in points this past month. Off the inbound. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. All right, Brent, what do you see in Isaiah Stewart's game?
Well, coming in, he's always been that junkyard dog mentality, right? Try to play physical, rebound, bump guys around. But there's a little bit more to Isaiah Stewart in the way that he can shoot the basketball, expanding his range and knocking down some three-pointers. So some flexibility and some creativity on the offensive end.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Count that bucket.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Mitchell. Soft touch off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Ivy. No made baskets yet. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Mitchell, a screen on Cunningham. Booker with it. Picked up by Cunningham. Mitchell, the pass to Booker. And stolen by Cunningham. Now Harris. On the wing, Ivy. There's the triple. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Hot off the pass. Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. They set the pick. Tries it from 19. The rebound by Stewart. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And that one drops. So now they lead by... And here's Morris. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. This is their first game against Detroit this season.
They dropped both games against this team last season. Just a shellacking they don't want to repeat.
Mason Plumlee out there with Mitchell. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Monte Morris. And it's Dunn in at the 3. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
It comes down to Morris being a little bit quicker inside to get the high percentage look.
Hardaway with a screen on Morris. Now here's Schroeder. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Hardaway from outside. Mitchell with the ball. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Pass to Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. Rebound Detroit. Next game, they'll get to take on the Lakers in Los Angeles. That'll be the second of 4 games total on the road for them. Hardaway finds Schroeder. Back to Hardaway. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Now here's Plumlee. No points yet. Right side Booker. Shoots over Beasley. Booker can't get it to go. For Detroit, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Thompson outside. For 3. Plumlee pulls down the board. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Back to Morris. Outside Booker. Thompson against Mitchell. Back to Booker. What balance from Booker.
Yeah, there's no stress in Devin Booker's game. Shot clock winding down. He gets it.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He tallied 32 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for the squad. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he could repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Now here's Schroeder. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Dunn outside. Deflects the pass. Thompson with it. Dunn in his pocket. Thompson passes to Schroeder. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hardaway, no good. The Suns have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Morris passes to Mitchell. Pass to Dunn. Up top, Morris. Now here's Plumlee. And here's Mitchell. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Morris can't hit. Thompson finds Schroeder, and there's the lob. Thompson, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Booker, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Beasley, that's good.
Beasley's been doing that for a long time, drilling from 3.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And as the perimeter game took over, it seemed that the dominant big man went away a bit. Instead, the bigs just got more skilled, Brent.
Well, BA, dominant big men are really hard to come by. So when you do get one, there tends to be a lean. But yes, it's been about the skill of the big over the past few years, along with the game transitioning to the three-point line and picking up the pace. There'll be another big man out there who changes the game back to the low block, BA. And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
On the wing, Mitchell. 6 points for him. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Pistons leading. All right, a chance now to check up on Royce O'Neal's status. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. Sadly, he let me know that it is a broken leg, not the outcome anyone in this arena was hoping for. It's tough losing a player like this near the halfway point of the season. They'll just have to find a way to replace his production until he comes back. Back to you guys.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing. It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Mitchell, the pass to Morris. Mitchell, a screen on Stewart. Here's Morris. Rebound Detroit.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Pass to Holland. Here's Hardaway. Jacks up a three. Plumlee pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Mitchell against Beasley. Mitchell, the pass to Booker. Tries it from 19. Just his fourth make in 10 tries. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
How about Stewart just showing off that natural strength that he has to get the and one?
So Phoenix going with almost an entirely new group here. Richards is checked in for Plumlee. Allen comes in for Dunn. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Booker. And it's Jones in for Morris. Harris is checked in for Detroit. Ivy comes in for Hardaway. Now here's Mitchell. Up top, Allen. It's Beal on the wing. Allen with a screen on Ivy. Here's Beal. Oh, Harris with the block.
Every so often, Tobias Harris showing you something defensively, and great timing to throw that one away.
Thompson, he's checked in for Detroit. Detroit has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Harris outside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Mitchell. One shot.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Now here's Ivy. He's got 5. Rejected by Mitchell.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Allen with a screen on Harris. Here's Mitchell. Allen outside. Richards, the pass to Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. Mitchell's shot is good.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thompson passes to Harris. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Nick Richards.
Well, he's a capable shooter, but I like the initiative there from Tobias, taking it inside, forcing the defense back and drawing contact.
And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Mitchell up top, hounded by Harris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's going to be a very tough one for them. They'll need to be playing at their peak if they're going to steal the win.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Powerful take from Cunningham.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Brett, he might be a year or 2 away, but it's all starting to come together for Cade Cunningham.
Well, B.A., the playmaking is certainly there. His vision on the floor, knowing where his teammates are. He's picking and choosing his spots a little bit better offensively to try to dominate 6 or 8 minute sections of the game. So Cade Cunningham is continuing to grow.
Pass to Harris. He shoots. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Beal outside. Outside Jones. Pass to Allen. Three-pointer. Rebound Detroit. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Ivy rejected by Mitchell, and they recover it. Thompson's shot is off.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Richards with a screen. The drive by Mitchell. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Phoenix.
So far, they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Richards. Allen outside. To the inside. Mitchell misses. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for Detroit. Ivy left side. Cunningham outside. And Detroit another 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
On the wing, Mitchell, hounded by Harris. That one goes. Count it. He's got 16.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Cunningham, a screen on Allen. Back to Ivy. Harris outside. Thompson in the post. Allen defending. Three-pointer, Stewart. The Suns clear it. Richards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thompson against Mitchell. Pass to Richards. Right side Jones. Lets it fly. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Detroit Pistons.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
Tyler ball, hero ball.
I knew you would understand, Ernie.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
Everyone's jacked up.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Cunningham. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Booker looking around. Mitchell, a screen on Ivy. Booker for 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Stewart. Here's Harris. Defended by Dunn. Fades back. Harris' shot is good. Harris has got 17 points.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
The drive by Mitchell. Good on the shot.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Ivy outside. Harris outside. Here's Stewart. The Suns clear it. Mitchell's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Cole, a screen on Thompson. To the middle. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now Mitchell. 20 points for him. Double team on Mitchell. Outside for Booker. Shot clock at 5. Mitchell, the pass to Dunn. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Cunningham's got 20 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Beal outside. There's a screen by Bull. From the arc. And Beal hits it from deep. 9 points in the game.
And this is why you want to involve Bradley Beal in the pick and rolls. Really good execution there.
Harris outside. Thompson against Bull. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bull. And Brent, 2 of the best athletes in the league are brothers, Asar and Amen Thompson.
These guys are absolutely off the charts in terms of their elite ability to get up off the floor. And Asar came in a little less heralded than his brother, but he might have a slight advantage in a very important category, and that's shooting the ball.
First one falls for him.
Hard to get young players to be energized by defense, but Ausar Thompson has come into the league with that kind of junkyard dog mentality.
Second free throw, no good. Suns trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Detroit making a change here. Beasley's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line for 1, Mitchell.
And that one misses. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 1. Ball against Harris. Pass to Beasley. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Brent, almost your ideal shooting guard. Malik Beasley doesn't try to do too much.
The biggest thing, BA, is the turnover percentage that he's led the league in. Malik Beasley just simply doesn't give up the ball. He makes good, steady decisions, shoots the ball at a high clip. So that kind of reliability, that's what he's paid for. Beasley's a guy who just hits the court hungry and ready to make an impact. He usually does that on the offensive end.
For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Mitchell misses. For Detroit, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Cunningham. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Mitchell, a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Detroit.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Over Beal. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Suns trail by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helps a lot.
Yeah, it could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allen. And it's Detroit with the ball. The Suns getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Ivy.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Mitchell, a screen on Cunningham. It's Beal on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Beal.
Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
Plumlee's checked in for Phoenix. Morris comes in for Dunn. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's Beasley on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Booker. Beal outside. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then
Substitution on the court.
From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Phoenix Suns finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now let's take a listen in on head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We don't need to be in a hurry to beat them. Let's just go with our defense. Keep moving it, keep playing.
Poised aggressiveness. Coach Bud asking for energy, asking his guys to mount an attack.
Well, all 5 guys need to be on the same page. Yes, you need reactive, but you also really need to communicate with one another.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Mitchell out there with Nick Richards. And it's Jones in at the 1. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Beasley outside. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Booker. 4-3. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Now here's Beasley from behind the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Richards with a screen. Mitchell into the lane. And that one's good. Mitchell's got 24 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Holland. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Mitchell's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Booker against Beasley. Booker can't get it to go. Pistons trail by 13. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Holland. Back to Schroeder. And here's Fontecchio. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Fontecchio's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Booker.
Defense tends to overcommit just because Booker's such a great offensive threat. That time he used it to his advantage.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Suns.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
The first free throw is good.
And it's always interesting. Free throw shooting consistency at a high level. That's an attribute that Devin Booker shows off every season.
Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal comes in for Jones. And a switch here also for Detroit. Reed's checked in for Fontecchio. Both free throws good from Booker.
You know, you think about it, in 2015, a dozen teams passed on Devin Booker. Got to be tough for those front offices to watch him play this way.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Holland. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for the Pistons, Holland taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Dunn outside. And the Suns miss again. Pistons trail by 10. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Reed. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Bowl, he's checked in for Richards.
Now into the lineup for your Suns, number 11,
outside Schroeder. Down low. Here's Reed. Rejected by Mitchell. And they'll keep possession. 2 on the clock. Beasley for 3. And again, no good by Detroit.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
To the paint. Here's Holland. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Now here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. An easy two on the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Hardaway, picked by Reed. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Beasley against Beal. Shoots over Beasley. The rebound by Detroit. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Holland. Now Beasley. Reed with it. Checked by Mitchell. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Richards is checked in for the Suns. And it's Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 10. Clock is at 3. Here's Harris. And that one is right through the heart. Harris has got 21 points in the game.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Beal against Ivy. Beal, no good. Pistons trail by 8. Beasley, pass to Stewart. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Done attacking. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Harris.
17 foul. At the line for your Suns, Dillon, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Inside, Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
And Stewart, even though he's built a little stocky, can get up off the deck, that time with a huge jam.
Mitchell with the ball. And it's Isaiah Stewart with a foul. That's his 5th foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Thompson, he's checked in for Stewart.
For the Pistons, number 9, Asar Thompson.
And here's Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Yep, that one goes. Mitchell's got 6 here in the quarter.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Harris misses. Phoenix leading by 8. Now Mitchell. Here he goes. Detroit with a rebound. Harris has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
13 foul.
The free throw drops for Harris. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Cunningham. There's a screen. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Step back shot. Richards pulls it in. Richards has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Booker. Bullseye!
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Ivy outside. Pass to Harris. Thompson with it. Launches it. It's hauled in by Beal.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Richards, high post. Outside Booker. Ooh, cans the tough leaner from the outside. And now an 11-point Phoenix lead. Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Beasley outside. Pass to Thompson. Here's Harris. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
Mitchell up top, defended by Thompson. Thompson against Mitchell. Beal right side. Outside Booker. Goes back up, down low. Here's Mitchell. And at last, they get one to fall. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, "We have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging." Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Ivy. Cunningham outside. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Beal, that one's good.
Beal, absolute money on that, Jay.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 15-point game. Here's Ivy. Stolen by Booker. Booker on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Both free throws good from Booker.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Ivy outside. Back to Cunningham. Cunningham, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Harris. Out to Thompson to stop the drought. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
Phoenix leading by 14. Back to Thompson. Puts up a 3. And the Pistons, another 3.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Now here's Mitchell. Here's the pick. Pass to Beal. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And good heads up from Bradley Beal to spots the ready shooter.
Pistons trail by 13. Cunningham outside. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Mitchell against Thompson. Outside Booker. Beal outside. Clock at 6. The 3 ball. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Thompson. And it's Harris. That time on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Phoenix leading by 9. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth. Thompson against Mitchell. Shoots over Thompson. Up top Booker. 5 to shoot. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Suns lead by 11.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Suns.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for the chosen one.
Just a force on the glass. Did a fantastic job crashing the boards and coming up with seemingly every rebound.
And he knocks down the first one. Phoenix making some changes. Bold, he's checked in for Mitchell. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Baring, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight.
Yo, I saw Twin get his first triple-double last night. Nice work. That boy better watch out for MP, man.